When you're using a bait that looks like a school of fish, buckle up, because you're about to be taken for a ride. Get ready to catch a huge fish. All right, so guys, you may have heard of the A-rig. Of course, people catch a lot of big bass, big hybrids, stripers, you name it, on an A-rig. What you have not heard of, maybe, is the mini A-rig. Let me show you right now. So this is the mini A-rig. It's got 4 minnows. One on the bottom is larger than the other ones to kind of keep it balanced, if I'm not mistaken. It's got a blade right in the middle, and we are going to try to catch a fish on this bait today. I'm throwing this on my bait caster, the Shimano SLX, but today I'm going to try to troll and also throw around this bait and see if I can catch a big hybrid or bass. Let's see how we do. So as you might be able to tell, it is the middle of the day. I wanted to take a little risk, do some trolling, do some fishing with the mini A-rig and see if we can get a bite on it and possibly catch a big fish. I'm thinking it might just be the right conditions for this bait. All right, so I'm just gonna toss this out there, kind of let the motor do the work. I'm trolling at half speed here. I'm gonna let that get pulled behind me a little bit, and then I'm gonna start trolling it behind me as I head to the spot. We got ourselves a hybrid here. Not on the A-rig though, unfortunately. All right guys, I do apologize. I did catch a fish off camera. It just kind of happened so fast I really had to reel it in, but let me show you real quick. Yeah, that's a pretty good size hybrid. That's probably one of the better ones I've caught out of this lake here. That's got to be pushing 4 pounds, maybe 5, 4 or 5 pounds. It's hard to say. With hybrids, I'm not the best at telling the weight. All right guys, let me show you this real quick. All right, so scale stopped at 411 right here. And remember, if you saw from the last video, that fish grip is 9 ounces. So that is a 4 pound, 2 ounce fish. Yeah. All right, took him a second, but he's off. So we got our target species, but of course that was not on the mini A-rig. So the challenge is not complete. We got some more work to do. I'm gonna get back out there, get the baits back out there, troll it behind me, and see if we can get another one. All right, so if you remember last time, I tried catching a fish on the A-rig. It didn't work out so well. So this time I've got 3 A-rigs on my rods, 2 of which are regular A-rigs. One of them is that mini one you saw in the last video. So let me show you real quick. So maybe a bit overkill here, but we have 2 of these Umbrella flash mobs, I think they're called. And then we got the mini A-rig right here. So as you can see, I'm pretty determined to catch a fish on the A-rig. I think we're gonna do it today. So yeah. You might be wondering why I'm doing this challenge. Because I can. All right, everything's rigged up here. This is kind of what we're working with today. We're going to get in and let's get started. Oh, that was a fish. That was a fish. Huh. Let's just try throwing along this rock bank here. See what happens, huh? Oh! Oh! No way. No way, dude. First cast. Get him over here. I don't want to really net him because he's going to hook up the net. But okay, just give me 1 second. He's got a few hooks in him. Now that we took care of that, look at this fish, guys. Guess what this is? My first ever spotted bass. Let's go. And it's a pretty nice one too. Dang, that is awesome right there. All right, guys, what an awesome fish. What a beautiful fish. First ever spotted bass. So technically we completed the challenge. Now our goal is to catch the biggest fish possible, but let's get a release on this guy. All right, awesome fish right there. He was very feisty. He's probably gonna be ready right now. Yep, there he goes. That was awesome. I caught my first ever spotted bass on my first cast at that rock bank. So you know what that means. I'm going right back over there and I'm gonna see if I can catch another one. I got a crankbait out just for fun. Oh, shoot. That's a fish on the crankbait. What are you? Oh, little white perch. Little white perch. There he is, little white perch. Let's just get him back in there. Hopefully we can catch another fish on the A-rig before we leave, because we're still trying to get a big fish on this A-rig. All right, guys, so I don't think we're getting any. That's a fish. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second. Fish just decided to lay down the law on my crankbait. Oh my gosh. What a fighter. What a fighter. That was a small spotted bass to be making that kind of racket. Wow. No doubt they fight like smallmouth. All right. There he is. A beautiful fish. Awesome. Let's try to get an underwater release on this guy. All right, guys, so I did not actually get to finish my outro since that fish interrupted my attempted outro, but I'd say today's mission was a success. I ended up catching my first ever fish on an A-rig, and not only that, but it happened to be a spotted bass, which was also my first of that species. So definitely a success. This is a bait I'm going to be throwing more often. And guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and remember, there's always time for one more cast. I've been in your words.